You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Logan's like, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Do what I told you to do, KRP.
What?
Look. Discord.
I shall Luke. Close that because I don't want it.
Huh?
Well, how do you even pronounce this?
Just say it.
Why?
Because.
How do you even pronounce it?
Just wing it, bro.
I don't know. You see, you said trust, and I don't trust you. That's the thing.
I'll tell you what it means.
Well, then tell me what it means.
Okay, I'll send you an image.
No, just tell me.
Look.
Why are you always making me look at stuff, Logan? Why always doing that to me, bro? Oh, it's German. No, I can't. Sorry.
Why?
Celebrate birthdays.
Huh?
I don't celebrate birthdays.
Okay.
He's like, you're lying. Not. I'm like how Fortnite's like, if you don't tell us that you finalize these settings, we're gonna change it back to what you had them at. And I'm like, yes, Fortnite, this is what I want my settings to be. And they're like, well, you didn't finalize it, so we guess you don't. And I'm like, yes, Fortnite, this is what I want my settings at. They're like, well, you didn't finalize it, so I guess you don't want that.
I said that. I said it. I said it, see? I said it.
Hey, Logan. Hey, Logan.
Hmm?
Ready your ass up.
I did.
Are you live still? Of course you're live. Why am I asking
Raven,
that?
you should say that. Yeah, say it, Raven. Say it. Say it, Raven.
Chat, are we good?
Mm-hmm.
I very much hope so. There we go. Why is this unlisted?
Trayvon,
YouTube is being so weird today.
remember when I made you translate that one Japanese sentence?
Yeah.
It was just me calling you smelly.
It was just me calling you smelly, he says. Logan, why are you calling your friend smelly, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you calling your friend smelly, bro? Why are you doing
He
that?
should call me Logan in German. I'm kidding.
What is Logan
Only
in
thing would
German?
be different.
Kind of.
No, that's Poppy.
Let me get my tool. Because my monitor is being hella ratchet.
It's literally just the same thing.
I just now have to keep one of these tools with me at all times. That's what I gotta do now. Because my monitor is just such a fat ass, you know? Oh, wait. Got these. One in the wrong ear. Where are we dropping?
Where do you want to drop?
Middle of the map.
Middle of the map.
Yeah, do it. I need to tighten my monitor thing.
MOTM? Okay.
There we go.
Hey, Turbo, this is our first time playing Reload together, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it actually?
I don't think I've ever played. I don't think I've ever played Reload not solo.
How do I get up there?
First time Raven has ever talked to
Look at
Turbo,
that.
well, been in near Turbo, besides chat.
I just got shot with an RPG.
What about rocketed?
He's trying to shoot.
Someone exploded on, bro. Damn.
I don't like the way you just said that. What's up, Zen? What you talking about, gang? Bro, somebody literally shot me with an RPG. I'm not even trolling.
I know what to say that you got exploded on.
Logan, bro, stop saying it like that, dude. Shut up. I did not get what you just said on. Stop. You can't say that.
What? You literally got like.
Shut up, Logan.
Exploded on top of you.
You're a walking clip machine, is what you are, Logan.
No, you're just dirty-minded.
I'm not. How am I dirty-minded when you keep saying it? You know how it sounds and you keep saying it. How am I the dirty-minded
No.
one? Huh?
You're dirty-minded for thinking about it that way.
What, bro? No. You're dirty-minded because you keep saying it and you know how it sounds and you keep saying it.
You're dirty-minded because you keep thinking about it that way. I'm saying it over and over because I'm justifying what I said. I'm allowed to do so.
You can't justify saying it like that.
What? The RPG legit exploded on you. Like, it didn't explode somewhere else. You got hit, therefore on you.
Okay, Logan, how many more times are you going to say that?
No more.
Thank you.
One more time.
Bruh,
Exploded.
stop! You're so weird, Logan. You're the weirdest child I know.
Because I haven't even ran into anyone. I haven't run into anyone, I've walked into them. Into them, what?
Logan, did you just get bootied on?
I have a terrible shotgun and this kid just appeared out of nowhere.
Excuses, I guess, you know? I just got absolutely shit on.
And you're talking?
Yeah. What's up, Shorts Chat? How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. You guys don't have to chat if you don't want to. If you guys are lurkers like me, go ahead and lurk it up. Appreciate you for being here, though. Thank you.
Is that your Twitch chat?
No, YouTube Shorts.
Well, I went on your YouTube Twitch stream and I'm not seeing anyone commenting.
I can see it from my dashboard that there are a few people watching.
Who?
Huh?
How do you know who they are?
I don't know who they are. That's why I said whoever's there.
Oh.
Because like I said, they're not chatting. They're lurking.
Oh.
I just got... I know how this is going to sound, right? I just got drilled from behind. Looking in his mind, he's like,
Apparently-
whoa!
Apparently he got drilled from behind. That's what he said. No, you heard what he said, right? He said he got drilled from behind.
Maybe.
Yo, Logan, are we good, bro? Are we good?
Mm-hmm.
think I'm gonna put myself on vocal rest tomorrow. Oh my! Why did I land up here?
Maybe you should.
Logan's like, maybe you stop saying weird crap if you went on vocal rest. I'm getting chased by this guy. You're so weird. You're a renegade waiter. I got killed by a renegade waiter.
His shotgun bullets molested you.
Okay, bro. Come on now.
Teabag in Fortnite.
Well, at least I'll have enough clips for more KRP for the rest of the year.
Okay, bro.
I'll have more KRP clips up to 2026 at this rate.
Skibbity Fortnite.
Skibbity Fortnite. Skibbity Fortnite. Skibbity Fortnite. Skibbity Fortnite. Oh my god, you've got me saying it now.
But if anything I say, you can start saying, I suck at Fortnite.
You tried it. Valiant
I
effort.
mean, then again, you got me to say that.
Why is this guy shooting at me, bro? Get a
You
life.
got me to say that because I thought that I was gonna get you to say that.
Well, I can agree with one thing. You positively do suck at Fortnite. I'm just kidding.
Because I think that you think that I think that you...
Because I think that you think that 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 you suck at Fortnite.
Eat it! The shotgun pellets taste amazing. They were my aunt's recipe from 1907.
What, bro? First of all, if you have an aunt from 1907, she's not your aunt, she's your grandmother. Second of all, that's a little weird.
Pretending like I was back in the day, like in like 1940.
And don't say it's your aunt's recipe. Say it's like your great grandmother's recipe or something.
Okay.
But then you make your aunt sound old. Because then how would your aunt have this? How would your aunt have this random ass recipe from 1907? Like, think about how long ago that was. Like in 2017. In 2017, 1907 was 100 years ago.
No, that's 110 years. Your math is completely wrong.
Yeah. I that's what I meant. I meant 2007 would be 100 years from 1907. That's what I meant to say.
Turbo, he just said 2017, 19...
Okay, bro. It was an honest mistake. Give it up. It was an honest mistake.
I love when in 2025, 1915 was like 100 years ago, you know?
Chad, this is why I can't. This is why I don't ever talk to Logan sometimes. This is why unless we're streaming, I don't talk to Logan.
Wow, so you're using me for streams and clips.
Yeah, pretty much.
You admitted to using a minor for streams and clips.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
It's called child labor.
It's all you're really good for, you know?
It's called child labor, you know that, right?
It's all you're really good for.
It's called child labor, you know that, right?
I don't make money, so technically not. I just use you for the fun times.
Turbo, do you agree that I should be paid for my labor?
I do.
All right.
So should I stop?
Should
I tell him to start paying me?
If you believe that you should be paid for your labor, then we're both gonna sue YouTube. Because I've been doing YouTube for a decade now, and you've been doing YouTube for a year, and neither of us have gotten paid. So we're both gonna sue
I'm
YouTube.
closer to being paid than you. Well, actually, you got paid by me. So
Okay, you know what? That last sentence you said, that's grounds for our friendship being over. I'm gonna be dead ass honest.
What? And I'm closer to being paid than
No,
you.
it's fine. You know what? It's fine.
But it's
fine.
the truth, you know? Like,
I'm fine with it.
only, like,
I'm fine with it. I'm
halfway
fine with it, Logan. I'm fine with it.
legit halfway to being quarter monetized.
I'm fine with it, Logan. I can't say what I'm thinking because it's highly inappropriate.
You didn't see me.
Whose cat is getting banged over there? Somebody's cat is getting something really big shoved up them.
Okay. You can't be saying that. He just said somebody's cat is getting something really big shoved up. I'm like, well, what?
No, you never saw me.
I can say whatever I want, bucko.
Not on my streams.
How would you know? Are you them? You never saw me, see?
I can say whatever I want, low gangster.
Mr. Kerbo Tat.
Oh,
And there's nothing you can do about it.
No! No, Kerbo! Kerbo Tat! Tim the Catman!
Tim the Catman.
Tim the Catman!
what's better than what Poppy said?
Tim the Kerbo Tat Man!
Do you even watch Tim the Tatman, Logan? You don't seem like the person that would watch Tim the Tatman.
I don't watch him.
You seem like the person that would watch Nick A30.
I do not watch Nick A30. I find him corny.
I mean, yeah, but that's why you watch.
I find him corny. I hate him. I hate his content.
Oh my god, I hate his content's a little extreme.
I do.
That's a little extreme.
I don't hate him, but I hate his content. His content arguably is him, but like.
I mean, I don't appreciate his content either. When I say appreciate, and he didn't do anything to me,
He doesn't appreciate his content.
when you appreciate something, you're thankful that it's around, and you're happy about the current state of it. I don't appreciate his content.
His content is not very exquisitely pleasing.
His content does not tickle my fancy.
It does not tickle his fancy, therefore, said content is not very exquisitely
no
pleasing
maps,
to my person's ears. Turbo, you run out of maps, Kerbo Tat?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just never been a fan of the man child who yells at children for messing up his mini Fortnite movies.
We're in a very bad situation.
Granted that they deserve to be yelled at, but that's besides the point.
Nick A30's content isn't exquisitely pleasing, therefore they need to be yelled at. Who's they? Makes no sense.
No, what I said was I don't appreciate the man child who yells at little children for messing up his mini Fortnite movies. That's what I said.
Oh.
Sometimes though they're not little children. Sometimes they're just grown ass men with no lives. Honestly.
Relatable.
I don't hate Nick A30. I just don't enjoy his content. That's all.
His content is not very exquisitely pleasing to said person's ears.
I don't hate Nick A30. I think Nick A30 is an okay person. He's not bad.
He's not a bad person.
He's not a bad person. He's just a streamer, you know. He's doing his thing. I'm just not a fan.
He's not a bad person, but he's not a good person when it comes to making content. He's not good at that.
But you know what? If I had the option of watching Nick A30 or Courage, I think I'd actually watch Nick A30. Just to piss off, just to piss Courage off. That would be the only reason, just to piss Courage off.
But how is Courage gonna know you're watching Nick A30?
I don't know. I'll just make a way for him to know.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, he can jetpack while popping a medkit. While he's dead as well. Add that in there. Can you jetpack while you're literally popping a medkit knocked on the floor, laying down like you just got like...
Yeah, Logan, get used to it.
This fight is not very exquisitely pleasing.
This fight is not very exquisitely pleasing. Blow! You play second. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. This is the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on.
It goes on and on? What goes on and on? Chat? I need to lock in. KRP? Is every day gotta be so busy for me? Like, I just went places yesterday, now I'm going places today. It's just so annoying. I'm getting tired of it. I don't know. Chat? I don't know. I have to lock in. Okay, I'm back.
This is the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on again. You want to play OG? Low Gangster? Who's playing Halo Infinite in the background?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to lock in.
You want to play OG? Or you want to keep playing, huh?
I said, I don't know. Hang on. One more time. One more time. Ah!
What in the world is happening over there? Logan, what is happening?
What the fuck you?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let me get like a.
Logan, what is happening?
I'm trying to get like a.
Oh my god.
I didn't know I was gonna swear. It just went all in. Hello, Jacob.
Chat, I was watching some Cypher PK and I was thinking, when was I gonna do like another reaction video, like reacting to setups or something like that? Meow, fuck up.
KRP?
What, boy?
For the final time.
Logan, you want to react to gaming setups with me?
Hang on.
What are you doing, Log? What is Logan doing?
Nice.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. Ooh. Skill issue.
Logan, are you gonna react to setups with me? Logan?
Why did hang on. I'll react to setups. But why did SMD, the man that I said can SMB, aka suck my balls, why did he ask if I could play Fortnite with him? It's Shark.
Alright, I just started a share screen.
Huh?
Look at my screen.
Okay, we're gonna restart the stream.
Look at my screen.
We're gonna do like a new stream. That's
On Discord, Logan. On Discord.
I know. I just started the new. Oh, we're reacting to setups mid Fortnite though.
Yeah, we're just gonna do this for like 2 to 3 minutes or 4 minutes.
2 to 3 minutes, but all right.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
I like it.
All right, I'm gonna start recording.
like
I'm gonna start recording. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, Logan. So for the first setup, we have a beautiful 3-monitor setup here from what it looks like. Now, I'm not sure. I see a PC down in the corner.
Now, as beautiful as I think this setup is,
Okay.
why does he need 3 anime girl backgrounds?
You know what? We're not gonna judge my man, okay? I like his chair.
No,
I see the
but, like,
PS5
no, like-
controller.
No, but like out of any anime girl photo you choose that one. Like that one.
Okay,
Like, he
Logan.
boots up his PC and then he's like, before I hop on Fortnite, let me just look at this anime girl for like 5 to 10 minutes.
So,
and it's
looking
like,
at his wall behind his desk, I gotta say, the LEDs are actually pretty cool. Like, if you're looking at that for, I don't know how long you set it, your setup, that's pretty cool. Plus the light bar above the middle monitor. I love it.
nice
What do you think?
Clock there. Nice clock.
The
there.
clock.
I like
The
that.
clock looks very elegant.
The wall lighting, and how it's like. It's
The
like
the
almost-
wall lighting is probably my favorite part of the entire
I
setup.
know, and I feel like he has like a cutout. It's like his desk goes like into his wall. You see like how that wall. Like,
Yeah, like how this
Yeah.
one is creased here, and yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. We're just reacting.
So-
to setups real quick.
So, Logan, what do you rate this setup out of 10? I think I give it about a 7.5.
I'd say it would be a 7, but because of the anime girl wallpaper, an 8.
Because of the anime girl wallpaper, he gets an A. Well, all right. Next setup.
Just in general, an 8, an 8.
So, when I say next setup, I'm just going to scroll down and you pick one you like. I think this one's cool. You
Just
pick.
yeah, just rate we'll just rate setup from back, like just back to back to back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You totally rate my setup.
Yeah. Well, we should squeeze one of my friends' setups in here. You know.
Yeah,
Maybe
totally.
just send me the photo when we react to that.
Totally. So this next setup here is a 2-monitor setup. I love the color scheme he's got going. It's like a red and black theme. It goes with the computer, the backlighting of the keyboard, and the back of the monitor. He's even got, what is that, his Spotify on his second monitor, red and black. I love it. What do you think, Logan?
I love it. Besides the fact that the wall, I feel like looks a little too plain. I don't know.
I think so
Looks very
too.
plain.
Besides the shelves up here. The shelves look nice. The shelves were a good
Yeah, but, like,
addition.
the shelves are just like on the side. Like the back wall is just very, very plain. There's no like.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. And then what ruins it even more is how he doesn't have his keyboard tilted. What games are you playing with your keyboard straight?
I don't know. I don't know what
Tilt your
game.
keyboard.
I don't know what games he's playing, but he's gonna get carpal tunnel if he doesn't turn that keyboard. So Logan, what is your favorite part of the setup?
I'd say my favorite part of this setup is just the color scheme. I'm gonna be so for real.
Color scheme is nice. Color scheme is nice. So your rating out of 10, my rating is probably gonna be a 5.5, maybe a 4, maybe a 4, just because of the plain wall.
I'd give this one a 5.5.
5.5. All right, that's not bad. Next setup.
All right, let me just like get my friend set up now.
Okay. While you do that, I'm gonna find the next setup we react to, and then we'll react to the. Oh my god, this setup is so damn cool. Oh my! This is what I need for my setup. This is what I need for my setup. I was thinking about doing my setup like this.
By the way, I'm not clipping my POV. You know that, right?
You're not? You don't have to. You don't have to. We're just looking at images, so your POV is gonna be the exact same as mine. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right, we'll do that one next. Logan, do you see this setup?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot to
He's
unpack here.
American. Okay, he's definitely American with like you can see like there's a gun on the side.
Okay,
There's
that
a
I'm gonna have to blur that out. But yes, there's a certain item on the side of his wall that Logan pointed out that I'm not gonna say nor show. But I do like the keyboards. The pegboard is nice. He has his PC elevated.
Different keyboards, like yeah, his PC's elevated. Although I feel like you're gonna break your neck looking down at that bottom monitor.
Not really. It's not really about where your neck is, about where your eyes are looking. So as long as he's like leaned back in the chair, his eyes are in a comfortable position, I think this setup could work for him. He's got the nice
Like, he has,
HyperX
like,
mic.
Yeah, what I want to know is do you think wrist support or wrist support off is better?
So when I'm not gaming, I actually do use a wristwatch, but when I do game, I actually don't use one. I find it a little bit more comfortable to game without it, but I find it more comfortable to work with it. When I say work, I mean like editing videos and stuff. So I think that the wristwatch is a good idea.
Speakers and a headphone. I like how the headphones are like hanging
On a hanger, yeah.
And I don't know what that box is under his desk, but yes.
I love how big this mouse pad is. He has all the mouse room in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
He has a controller on the wall. I like that, like, little...
Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, the controller on the wall back here.
That little knife there. Looks like something you'd get in, like, Counter-Strike.
That is exactly what it looks like.
I like that little, like, tree on top of his PC as well. It looks like a tree.
Looks like a nice little plant. Oh, he has his webcam right there on like a boom arm.
Yep.
So, out of 10, I think I'd give this a 9. What do you give this, Logan?
I'd give this probably, yeah, like an 8, 9 maybe.
All right, next setup. So, let me go ahead and pull up this one. All right, so this one is one that I'm going to sneak in here. This one isn't from Twitter. This is actually one of Logan's friends. Logan, go ahead and explain this setup to me.
You can't even see it on Discord.
Oh, can you not see it?
Like, I can't, yeah, you're not sharing your whole screen. You're just sharing your
Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait, I know how to fix that.
Bloopers!
Bloopers! did you hear how hard my voice just broke?
Yeah. Sorry, chat, that I'm not reading chat. I just completely forgot to.
Okay, there we go.
Bro, name the title Fortnite with KRP and Mr. TurboCat. True. My cousin plays Fortnite all the time, right? Please, a game on his eye. Please, a game on his eye. Ask him, can I play? He said no. You're gonna get shot. And he was.
Are you reading chat?
Yeah.
That's a long ass chat message.
Someone in the chat said, my cousin plays Fortnite all the time. Not spelled Fortnite, like night.
Oh my gosh. It's the worst way to spell it.
Please, a game from his eye. Ask him, can I play? He said no. You're gonna get shot. And he was from the Party Hub.
What's up, Mr. TurboCat? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an awesome day, homeboy.
Mr. TurboCat is the owner of the setup, actually.
Really? So go ahead and explain this one to me.
So basically, as you can see, the stream that he has pulled up, you know, right there on his desk, that's his stream. His chat's on the side. He has a sub count next to it, which is actually being run on the stream.
Okay.
Nice PC there.
Very nice. That's a 3080 Ti from the looks of it.
I'm very mad that the keyboard is not tilted.
That's a big ass keyboard.
Yeah, that's like a massive keyboard.
That's a big boy keyboard right there.
It's more massive than your forehead. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh, look at the size of that ham hock.
So yeah, that's basically his stream. You can see his channel right there. What's that graphics card I see there?
That looks like the 3080 Ti. No, that's a 3060. 3060 Ti.
3060. Nice.
We need a head. Okay, there's a few critiques I have of the setup. One, we need a headphone hanger. Two, we need to clean up all these goddamn wires. And number three, we need a smaller keyboard.
Yeah, and then you can see it's like a little chat box he has popped out on the second monitor.
Yeah.
And then like that, like I guess he has like lights somewhere. As you can see, there's like a little light controller on the desk.
Somewhere he has lights. I don't know where they are, but somewhere he has lights. So out of 10, what do you rate this setup, Logan?
I rate this just because I'm biased to 10.
Because that's your friend, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to be a little less nice. I'm going to go with a 6.2. Very specific. That's very specific. I think there's a few things he can fix. I think there's a few things he can fix to make the setup look a little better, but it's not a bad setup.
I have a few setups in my Discord server that you could send. Like I could send you all my friends.
You should rate your own setup.
I'll probably make that if I rate setups in Discord, I'll probably make that a separate video.
Yeah.
Because this one's more of a Twitter setup video.
Setup now. It's so messy. It's incredible.
We're just gonna sneak that one in there, you know.
Yeah. So I'll definitely do that in a separate video. So we're gonna do like two more.
I know you said your cousin plays Fortnite all the time.
Oh.
I don't know who's getting
my
shot,
goodness.
I'm praying it's not me. I do not want to get shot.
Logan, do you see this?
Oh. I'm actually kind of like. I love how this looks.
With a setup like this, who needs to go outside to touch grass? All you gotta do is reach up and grab the vines.
I'm not gonna lie, as nice nice as this looks, I'm overwhelmed.
I was thinking that. I'm a little overwhelmed. There's a lot going on.
I can tell they like the sound of their keyboards or something. They just like keyboards in general.
There's a
a
lot
bunch
of keyboards.
switches. There's a bunch of keyboards. There's some switches in those boxes on the wall where the keyboards are.
Yeah. And then there's like another. I didn't even see the other keyboard up here. There's like 2 Game Boys.
2 Game Boys, yeah.
This person's a content creator because they got the ring light, the webcam, and the microphone.
They got the speakers. They got an Animal Crossing sign there.
I don't know what the heck this little thing is right here, but it's there.
There's a lot on this setup. It's
I think
overwhelming.
what you need.
So far?
I think what this person might need is like a shelf, like in their background, to put all this stuff because like. There's just a lot in this setup. This is a Mac setup, by the way. This is a Mac right here. This isn't a PC.
What I do want to point out is how far away their microphone is in this photo. They might need to like move it. I hope they don't play with it that far or like talk with it that far away.
So out of 10, what do you rate this setup? This it's a nice setup, but to me, it's getting a 4 because there's just so much going on.
I'm gonna give it like a 5 or 6. Only
Okay.
because as good as the setup is, it's very overwhelming.
Yeah, it's
Like,
very cluttered. I don't think I could play in a setup like this.
And how much mouse space do you even have while playing this? And what kind of mouse even is that?
It's a Mac
Not
mouse.
That one, it looks like the Magic Mouse.
That's the Apple Magic Mouse. All right, next setup.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you might actually have to deduct a point for that mouse. A 4 out of 10 now.
That's actually
That mouse sucks.
that's actually kind of mean. Next setup.
No, I just don't like the mouse. You have to charge it from the
All right, let's
bottom.
do
You
one
can't
more.
Charge while playing. What's up, Aussie guy?
I actually know this guy. Fun fact, okay? I'm not reviewing this setup. Fun fact, I reacted to one of this guy's videos and he copyrighted me, so I'm not reviewing this one. Trying to find like one that's either
Another
really
one with
good
an
or
anime
really
girl I just saw
bad.
there? Okay, that one, as nice as that looks, the Quinn one, it's very weird looking. It's
This
like there's a TV above the
yeah.
monitor.
Let me see. I'm trying to find either.
Okay,
either.
wait, hang on. Go up. What was that? They had like a. Do they have their? No, up more.
Turn their laptop like right in front of their
On
monitor.
Their like laptop. Like what is that, bro?
I don't know what's going on
How
here.
are you meant to like play?
What
Like,
in
your
the
laptop
world?
has
This is
that?
like the most 90s thing I've ever seen. This is nice.
This is pretty nice. I like this one.
So for this setup, it's very Japanese themed. So we have 2 monitors. I love the monitor placement and the mic placement.
Season 1 themed. I don't know. I had to throw Fortnite in there.
Nice size keyboard here. They're a PlayStation fan because they have the thing right here, and their mouse is right here. This looks like one of the final mouses.
They got like another keyboard sitting there.
Yeah.
Microphone. I have that same exact microphone, just like a little bit less advanced. You know.
All right, so Logan's gonna go ahead and add a point because of the microphone.
Yeah.
I like the light bar. So I really like setups with the light bar at the top. That looks really elegant to me.
That is very good, but I feel like the rest of the room looks very dark.
And this is also not the highest quality image. It's a little bit blurry. It's making my eyes water. So, what do you rate this setup out of 10, Logan?
I'll give this one, depending on how everything else looks, because you don't really know. We're looking at this. I'll give this one like a 7. Maybe
7?
6.
I'll give this one 7.5. I feel like I could stream at this setup for at least a few hours without getting bored.
You know, this was fun.
This is fun.
was Maybe we should make a part 2. Like,
Should make a part 2.
like just record the clips.
All right, that was really good. That was 14 minutes and we got.
Or KRP. Or what we can do is we could record a bunch of different parts. Like we'll just that's like you just compile the clips after. So like
Like I did with Left 4 Dead?
Now yeah, like you record them now, then we record them later, and then we just compile them into a compilation. You know.
Where are the setups in your Discord server photography?
No, they're in the setups channel. There's only like 4 of them as of right now, but like
There's no setups channel.
gaming setup, it's in gaming category.
Oh. It's in the gaming. It's in the voice channel gaming.
No, there's like a gaming category we have down there.
A gaming category. Oh, I see it. Counting up.
There's counting up. There's gaming setup, Fortnite.
Oh, okay. I had to expand it. There we go.
There's only a few setups in here, but
Oh, yours is in here. Bro, that's a small ass picture. You need to take another one.
That's an old photo though.
Retake it.
I'm probably not gonna retake it because I'm gonna have to buy a new desk. My freaking desk is destroyed. I have like this light bar. It literally like hanging off of my desk. And this thing is just so old, it's just we're gonna buy a new desk and like maybe a new mic because I get a bunch of static when recording. I hate that. Very annoying. Hard static. We have Zach set up in here.
You guys have a bunch of setups in there.
Huh?
You guys have a bunch of setups in there. I'm getting back into Fortnite. What's up,
Wait a second,
Octobox?
hang
Welcome
on.
to the stream.
Wait a second.
What?
So, when we're reacting to setups, right? If you go into my Discord server, into the setups channel, and you scroll all the way to the top, and you find Zach's channel, like his setup, he's watching your videos.
In that picture?
It. Yeah, look. In the top picture. Well,
I didn't notice.
The second picture. The second picture.
I didn't notice. Hold on.
The second picture in gaming setup category. Like the second oldest.
Oh yeah, he's watching the. That's the first reacting to setups video I did. He's watching that video as he takes the picture, and that picture actually made it into the second video, which is crazy.
It did?
Yeah.
Like Zach's. Oh, you reacted to like Discord server setups?
I reacted to Discord server setups in my Discord server. The only problem with that is I have to rely on everybody putting their setups in there, and nobody is putting their setups in there, which is why I haven't done one of those videos in so long. Like the second to last setup in there was in the last video. There's only been one extra setup since I made that first video, or since I made that second video, so I can't really rely on making those videos too often because then I have to put them in there. A lot of people have been asking for that for those videos, but then they don't put their setups in there, so it's a little hard to honor that when I don't have material. God damn.
Alright, KRP, I want to react to setup so badly. Those are so fun, bro.
Bro, we just recorded one of those.
I know, but they're so fun.
I know.
Like, we just we get like an hour-long compilation, bro.
I was thinking about putting all those videos into a compilation, like the social media ones, the Discord ones. I just don't know when I'm gonna do that. I've been thinking of doing a bunch of compilation videos, like putting together all my story mode videos too, for like the different games I did. I don't know. I've been trying to think of when I'm gonna do some of that stuff because I do want to do that stuff, but.
I just pinged my Discord server and told them to send their their gaming setups in my setup, and then you might react to them.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely react to them on the channel. Cause that's good content, you know. Oh, you know what else we should react? What else I want to react to? I want to react to. So you know how sometimes Cypher will do those videos like 1 in a million moments or like, stuff like that. I want to react to content like that too. I just don't know when I'm gonna do that yet.
You know what you can do? You can go into like I think they have Fortnite Clips Discord servers. You just join one of those and react to clips.
Really?
And you just put the server link in. Hang on. Fortnite Clips. No, I'm not seeing them then. Hold on. Then you could just join Cypher PK servers and then react to clips in there. If they have them.
I don't know if I'm in Cypher server.
Yeah,
Fortnite Clips Discord. Hop in it.
Reacting to what? You joined a Fortnite Clips Discord server?
Yeah, I'm just checking it out. I don't think this server is good. Some of these servers you have to be verified to like do stuff. I don't care to do that.
Okay. We're just gonna go. Yeah, they have like a memes thingy. In Cypher server, they have Rocket Wars clips, One of Us clips. I'm not seeing any like clips though. I'm trying to find like clips, you know.
I don't just want my channel to be Fortnite too. I want it to be like 1 in a million COD moments, 1 in a million Marvel Rivals moments, 1 in a million Fortnite moments, 1 in a million, CSGO moments. I want it to just be like, I want my second channel to just be like, for gaming, not just Fortnite,
Zach just sent his Discord, his setup. Yo. Oh. My Discord bot just reacted to his freaking setup.
What the hell?
What?
Zach posted this? What the hell is this?
What is that fit? It's literally stolen. What the hell?
Bro, there's more cigarettes, Red Bull cans, and bottles of Powerade with piss in them than there are gaming components. What the hell is this damn setup?
Nice. This is one of my friends who's literally nasty at Fortnite and doesn't ever touch grass. I'm kidding.
I would believe you had you said you were not. Had you hadn't said you were kidding, I'd probably believe you. Because that is the nastiest, dirtiest setup I think I'd ever seen. I got to make a video of just reacting to horrible setups like that.
I'm talking about the guy under Zach's. He doesn't go outside. I'm kidding, he does, but like he's crazy. He's a little bit better than me on his server. I was just saying a little bit, even though he's beating.
Have I really been live for only 47 minutes?
You know what you could do? We could we could like react to more setups again, like more. Like, can we just do that,
He's like, forget Fortnite. I found something new I like.
Can we like do that,
Yeah, you sure? You sure?
I'm very sure.
Okay, we can react to Instagram setups this time.
Imagine we got Turbo to react to setups with us.
We could react to Instagram setups this time. Thoughts?
Yeah.
Because we just did Twitter,
Mr.
so we can do
Turbo
Instagram.
Cat? Are you Mr. Turbo Cat?
Hello there, Mr. Turbo Cat.
You are?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Do a British accent. Sound like Poppy.
Yeah.
Like normal,
Like Poppy accent,
yeah, just like with whispering as well, or just.
Nah, not the whispering, but like, the accent.
Wait, my one cup of tea.
Twitter setups.
Oh,
It's
hey, man.
Twitter setups.
Hey, man. You had your name? Yeah, you did.
Boom. And now we're going to record Instagram setups, right?
ChatGPT to compare our stats. Top win rate is crazy.
Okay, I found some. Oh my gosh, I found some good ones.
I literally just get 29 kills a win every like 10 years.
Logan, I found some heaters in here, dude.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
You heard me, Log?
No,
Yeah.
no, it means kills per win. Like how many kills you get until you get a win.
Oh. Okay,
Like,
that makes
on
more
average,
sense.
every 29 kills you get a win.
Meanwhile, you lying about my wins,
I'm not. It's an official stat.
Fly.
Literally not even an official stat.
It is.
This fly won't buzz
No,
off.
My Fortnite wins. You go to my Fortnite tracker, and even on Fortnite, it's like 400 wins.
Well, this is from this season.
We're talking about this season?
Yeah.
Versus what? Versus you.
Where's my this season?
You did not get 60 wins. Wait, you did not. There's no way you got 90 wins this season. No, you got
No,
15
that's
wins.
you.
Okay.
I just decided to compare.
Wait, hang on. Oh, that's why you win, because I've played more matches.
Yeah.
Makes sense. 2,745 kills.
You ready?
Yeah.
Is Mr. Turbo Cat gonna do it, Wills?
Turbo, do you want to react to setups with us?
Yes, I do.
He said yes.
Okay.
Alright, Turbo, you want to...
Is he in the Discord?
Because, you know, obviously you wouldn't be able to. I'm going to create a Discord group.
Okay, yeah, get him in the Discord so we can hear him good. Because I like that crispo audio.
Come on.
Mine.
Yours? Turbo, hello.
Hello there, Turbo.
Hello.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn you both up.
Okay, let's see.
Talk, Logan.
Hello?
Talk, Mr. Turbo.
Hello.
Both of you talk at the same time?
Hello.
Okay, I think we should be good.
Yep, we're good.
Okay. Okay, talk one more time.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, perfect. We're good, Ian.
Canopy, tell me that chair doesn't make you look like you would break your back. Like, before you start rating, like, that chair looks like it would break your back because of how far that part is.
Alright, we're gonna get started. Okay? I'm
Alright.
gonna record.
Is that Stream Deck?
Hold on.
What is that? No, I want to know before I start the video so I can not, like, misname that. Is that a Stream Deck right there, that white thing?
No, that's not a Stream Deck. That's a
Mixer?
Rode
I don't know.
Rodecaster Pro, whatever.
Rodecaster Pro? Okay, good.
All right, so gentlemen, we've gathered here today to take a look at what I'd like to call setup heaven. This is the first setup, which I'm already amused by. First of all, I love the square monitor to the left. The ultra wide in the middle amuses me, and I love the Rodecaster Pro. Boys, thoughts?
Okay. I see the little, like, I'm guessing those are wrist rests, I guess, like those small little blue things.
Yeah.
They look like they could be wrist rests. Nice, like, coaster for your, like, drinks. You see that? He has, like coffee on that thing.
That coffee looks scrumptious, by the way.
I also feel like he looks like a coder, you know?
He does look like a coder.
Like,
that looks like code he's doing.
He's definitely a coder.
He's definitely a developer of some sort.
I don't know what that is, but that thing under his ultra wide monitor, like that black little that black little like button thingy, you see it?
Oh, that's the Loop Deck Live.
Okay.
It's kind of like a Stream Deck, but like a bootleg version of it.
Okay, and then that's that what is that thingy?
What is what?
Under that.
This?
You see that? Yeah.
I have no idea what this is.
What is that?
I have no idea.
Turbo, thoughts?
Yeah, it's a nice setup. Definitely, I wouldn't say it's from a gamer. It's more like work based.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, it looks nice. It's clean.
Absolutely. I think it's probably one of the cleanest setups.
Yeah,
I've
I
ever
mean,
seen.
I like the little car under the square monitor as well.
I like also like the stuff he's got on the wall. It's very elegant. These are iPhone teardowns, and he's got some like camera lenses up here. He's definitely like a man of culture.
Yeah. What is that thingy? Like, look behind his mic. What is that? It just looks like a giant.
Probably
box.
I would say his internet router. I'm not sure. It looks like something that would like hold a laptop or like maybe an internet router.
Yeah.
It looks like, you know, when you bought like a Nintendo Switch and you would put your Nintendo Switch in like, a holder.
Okay, so out of 10, what do we rate this? I have to give this an 8.5. This setup looks so good to me. What do we rate it, boys?
I feel like I like it, but like whatever that gray thing is throwing me off. But it doesn't deduct a point. It's just, what is that thing? I'll rate it 7.
7 from Logan?
I'll give it an 8.
An 8 from Mr. Turbo. Okay, well. Okay.
Wait, maybe he's like a you know, like
I gotta surprise. I gotta. Now, you guys are gonna see me scroll through the setups, right? But like, I gotta surprise you guys with this next one. So I'm gonna cancel this real quick. I gotta surprise you guys with this next one. I saw, and bro, it is so. You guys have to see it. Okay, you guys are gonna see it before stream does. Give me a second.
Give me a
Chat,
second.
it looks
Wait,
so good. Ready?
Yo!
Take a look at the masterpiece, which is this Instagram setup. First of all, where the hell did you get this thing from?
You want to know what I feel like that is? That
Sure.
looks like. Yo, what's up, Matt? That looks like something straight out of Chapter 4, Season 4. Like, you know?
Yeah.
That just instantly came to mind.
Yeah.
That one rock statue. Sorry for the Fortnite reference. I can tell. I mean, that dude looks like he's probably gonna download, like, what's that game called? It's like that space exploration game. It's like
Starfield.
I have it. No, I have this one game. It looks like he's like, he just gets on, launches Steam, and opens it. It's called. Let me pull it up.
I want to know what the thought process behind something like this is, because, like, how do you decide, okay, I'm going to build a setup, and then you go on Amazon and you're like, you know what? This is something I'm going to put right next to my setup for absolutely no reason at all.
Like, I spent, like, I'm pretty sure $20 on this game. I haven't played it in a while. What's it called?
Could be Space Engine.
Yeah, like Space Engine.
So, first of all,
Yeah,
this
Space Engine.
keyboard looks like the thickest, widest keyboard I've ever seen.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
What is that? Does he have, like, a Roomba under his desk?
I don't know
is that,
what
bro?
these things are under his desk, but his desk does go up and down.
Oh.
So, boys, what do we rate the setup out of 10? I think. Okay, I know how cool it looks because of the big moon thing, but honestly, having it next to your setup for no reason kind of deducts a point for me. So instead of a 10, I'd probably give it a 6.5.
I'm gonna give it. How did you just say instead of it? We're gonna deduct a point. Instead of 10, it's a 6.5. Yeah, that's a point.
That's a 1 point, right?
Anyways, I will give this a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
Like-
Okay, Mr. Turbo.
I will give it a 7 as well because I feel like he's got no room for his mouse because it's just.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's-
just all
the keyboard.
keyboard.
keyboard's massive.
The keyboard
I'm not
is-
gonna lie,
is big.
the keyboard almost looks AI generated.
Yeah, like it looks like it's got like.
Okay, I'm not gonna put this in a video. Can I tell you guys the truth? I think this entire photo is AI generated. I'm gonna be completely
Oh
honest.
yeah, it is. You can see hashtag AI.
Yeah, I think I didn't even notice that until I looked over. I didn't even notice. This entire photo looks AI. That explains why it's so goddamn weird.
Oh, he's got 2 mice as well.
And you can.
Where's the other
and,
mouse?
Like right in front of the speaker.
No, that's
Or is
one.
that
That's one mouse.
Oh, it looks like 2.
All right, let's find
But
the
I'm not
next
gonna lie,
setup.
yeah, the keyboard is very AI. These are all AI setups.
Not all of them. I think I've reacted
Hey,
to a
you
fair
didn't need
few
to
of
see that
these.
one. No, these are all AI.
Are they actually? They can't be all AI generated.
These are
Okay,
all
these are
AI
the exact
generated.
same thing.
These are all still straight AI.
Wait a minute. Let's see the tags. No, see, some of these aren't AI. You can tell.
Okay, yeah, this one's real.
Okay, wait, hold
Okay.
on. I think I have to recrop this because, like, I don't want the.
I can see they're
Show 'em.
addicted to keyboards as well. They got like 2 keyboards on the side of the keyboard.
A BB gun on the wall.
Why is that guy on top of the monitor? You see it sitting up there, like under like the lights. He
Okay,
looks
for-
constipated.
Okay, boys. So for this next setup, this one's actually very pink and pastel, and you can tell this woman loves anime. I almost said this woman, because
Okay.
I mean,
Um,
if you're a dude sitting at this setup, you just really like the color pink. But I'm just gonna say woman anyway.
I see a lot of anime characters on those little shelves in
There's
the
a
corner.
lot
There's, like,
of anime.
Chainsaw Man. There's Chainsaw Man sitting on top of her monitor, like on that shelf.
I'm glad you
Another
know
one
who
of
these
those,
guys
like-
are, because I don't.
Well, I don't know who all of them are. I see like that light, once again, the light bar on top of the monitor.
Yeah.
Like that, like you said. What is that green thingy? There's like a white with a green circle in the
I
middle.
have
Yeah,
no
what is that?
idea.
Some alien tech.
This
The
is
PC
a
is very far
wide ass
away.
monitor.
Can we talk about why the PC's so far away, but there's no cables anywhere to be found?
You know what? The cables are all here, and they're in like the little cable sleeve. I really appreciate setups with good cable management. I have accepted that my setup will never have good cable management, but I really do appreciate setups with cable
on
management.
the wall, you can tell they're like keyboards because and why did it go from all pink to just an AR sitting in the corner of the screen?
That's like an airsoft gun or something. You can tell by like the little orange tip. Mr. Turbo, what do you think of this setup?
It's
Hello,
it's nice.
He's like, it's nice.
It's nice, but it wouldn't be anything for me.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm
I
just gonna end stream for a little.
don't think I'd play at this. I really don't think I'd ever set up this setup. This setup is a little too perfect.
Doesn't really make sense for me.
Therapy, you know what would make this reaction better if you full screened your Google Chrome.
Is my Google Chrome not full screened?
Now, if you hit F11, you won't have like the search bar on the top and stuff.
Oh. The fuck? I didn't know that. Why'd you tell me that sooner?
I just now realized that you had a search bar, and I was like, wait a second.
I had no idea. That wasn't showing in the video, so I honestly didn't care. But I mean, for your guys' viewing experience, then sure.
I love how it goes. I like that. Like, what is that like thing next to the green?
That looks like some kind of controller for like something. I don't know. So out of 10, what do we rate this at? In my personal opinion, it's a very nice setup. It's a very beautiful setup, but it doesn't get more than a 4 for me. It's just not my style.
Because even though I don't like pink, if I was like this person and I had a pink and white setup, I guess I would rate this like. I'm looking at my keyboard right now. I'm gonna go an 8.
An 8.
A fake loot llama is in my comment section because we love loot llama.
Mr. Turbo, what do you think?
Yeah, it's nice. It's got good cable management, but just like that third monitor, the vertical one, it just throws me off that it's not connected to the other ones.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a 7.
All right, a 7. Next setup. Let's see if we can find one that's
not AI generated.
Not AI generated.
Wait, just find like another gaming setup page, the one that's not gonna have AI.
Well, this is just like this isn't like a specific Instagram account. This is just setups that like appeared in the search.
Whoa, whatever. Wait, that one might be real. Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up.
Most of these are just too damn perfect.
See that one? You see that one if you go all the way to the left? No, like the left. Not the right.
He said the left, and I went
one?
to the fucking right. This one?
That one, yeah. Is that one real? I think that one's real. Yeah, this one's real.
This one's real, but
over.
it's just the picture quality is horrible.
I mean, we could react to this one.
You guys want to?
Yeah.
Picture quality is just horrible. Okay. So for this next setup, I don't think I could sit in here for more than 5 minutes without getting depressed because it's too damn dark. But besides the point, 4 monitors and a giant ass TV, I'm with it.
I like what they did with like the thunderstorm cloud effect on the ceiling.
That is very nice.
Under some like fluff stuff.
And then the wall behind the setup is really nice too.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think their monitor is having a seizure, whatever the heck that background is. That thing looks disgusting. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. That's epilepsy heaven right there.
I don't know if they're playing a game, but why is there like they just literally like scribbled like a 9-year-old got access to Photoshop and like they just like script like I don't know rub their hands all over the screen.
This is why we don't. This is why we don't put Logan in these videos.
Okay, really?
But I do like the nice entertainment area. I have one of those in my room where it's just the TV and the couch.
I see a U2s. I think that's a U2s right there. There's 2 of them.
Pretty good.
I'm getting a calm mid setup rating. I got like there's the little PlayStation thingies.
PlayStation 5, the little light bar. It's got some games over here. It's a nice setup. Look, I am all for nice setups. What I am not really for are these dark rooms, bad picture quality. Like he took this on his mom's iPhone 2GS.
See what I want to say is sorry for like being like this, but This looks like every 9-year-old's Roblox avatar with that stupid cartoony rainbow stuff. Because who wants a rainbow outline on their chair?
You see, I'm gonna cut most of this out of the video because you're stupid. Anyway, so boys,
Okay,
what do
then
we
I'll
rate?
just leave.
I'm talking.
Game over. I like
So
that.
boys,
Like
what do we rate this Office out of 10? I think I would give this an 8, just because the setup isn't really for me.
I would give this also an 8 or like a 9. But
2 8s.
if I had epilepsy, I'd give this a 0.
So we got
Yes,
2 8s and
It's a bit dark, so I don't know. I don't know what I should give this one.
think really
I'm gonna
hard.
say. I'm just gonna 7.5.
7.5. Nice. Next setup. What's up, BK550? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an awesome day.
Oh, that's
We're
my
reacting to
friend.
the
I know
setups
him.
right
I know
quick
him.
for more KRP. So that's what we're doing at the moment.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh
BK.
my. Okay.
That's
Okay.
AI.
Boys. I know that this is clearly an AI setup, but somebody asked AI to make a gaming setup in Star Wars, and this is what it made. And I want to know your thoughts on this. We don't have to rate
I
it.
don't
I just
know,
want to know your thoughts on this
because
one.
Someone used pebbles for the keyboard, so there's no like typing. What the heck is that, bro?
What is that
Everything
keyboard?
just looks the same.
What is
There's
the
like a random
keyboard?
ball.
There's no mouse.
There's a random ball sitting next to the keyboard, and they have a trackpad. I don't know why they have a trackpad for their keyboard. Okay, it's not like a Chromebook, but okay.
So if you had the option to game at this setup with that view, or your gaming setup right now, which one would you choose?
My gaming setup right now.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I
definitely.
agree with the second top comment, the one you can see what I'm talking about.
Dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. Oh yeah, honestly, yeah. This is not a great setup, but it's cool in theory. Let's see what other setup can I react to. See, I hate setups like this. It's too much going on. They're too perfect. I hate setups.
Anime overload.
And way
Dream
too much
gaming
anime.
setup. What the heck is that
What
one?
the
bro?
hell is this? The hell is this? This is AI to the max.
You can't even tell which ones are AI. I feel that one's straight
That one's
AI.
hella AI. Most of these are too obvious. Like this one is way too obviously AI.
Yeah, we need to. No, you need to buy. You need to like find a new page. What the heck is
I'm
cheating?
scrolling right past it because I don't even want to talk about that.
What is that? Look. Well, hold up. First
Okay,
of
we
all,
need to find a different.
Why was it? Why was there someone dipping their AirPods in cheese?
I don't
Did
know.
not
Logan.
ask
I
for
don't know,
that.
Logan. Hold on a second. We need to
But
find.
then again, you forgot the I in gaming setups.
Did I actually?
Yeah, you did gaming setups. Salupos.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Logan. Gaming setup.
Gaming setups.
It pops up. More or less the same. More or less the same. I don't actually think Instagram's good for setup hunting.
Alright, I say we should just compile all these clips into one video, you know? Like the ones that we rated on Twitter, the ones we rated on Instagram, and just go back to rating them
We
on
could
Twitter.
do
Instagram's
we could do Reddit setups.
Reddit setups, everyone's gonna have 15 Dorito bags on their freaking their keyboard's gonna be greasy as hell. It's gonna look like the keyboard
Should
went
I
to a
delete that
Diddy
video?
party, like that. That's up to you.
I'm gonna do. I don't really like that.
Well, we should just we could just compile it with the other one, bro.
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Not gonna lie,
Let me
if
see
we're
let me
reacting
see
to
if-
Reddit setups, their keyboards are gonna be so greasy it's gonna look like it went to a Diddy party and used all 1,000 bottles of baby oil, bro.
I can't believe you just said that. All right, so we're gonna go to r/battle stations. I heard that it's the best place to find setups. I heard. Okay, yeah, we got some guys. We got some gold mines in this one.
Okay, good.
We got some
You said
gold
that
mines
last
here.
time and everything was AI generated.
And everything was this one. These I can tell are real because Reddit is all uploaded by real people. Okay. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Oh shoot! I forgot I have my screen unhidden. So I just like spoiled half of them for the chat. It is what it is.
I mean, it's not like there's many people like watching anyways, so it doesn't matter.
You know what? I would normally take that offensive, but you're right. There's nobody watching, so I could
I
not
wasn't
care
saying
less.
that in an offensive way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what
If
you.
there was like 15 people watching and it's everyone who's gonna watch the more KRP video or more, then you would be like, oh, that sucked.
Then I'd be
But if
like,
there's,
yeah,
one
just
person
like,
watching, then there's no point.
yeah, I'm pretty good at it. I'm not fixated on it. Finding where to start is okay. We can start here, I guess. All right, boys. Here we go.
I could
Oh.
record my POV and give it to you, but like, there's no point. I feel like.
So we are here on r/battle stations, and the first setup I see is this one, which, boys, what do we think?
I love this, but I don't want to point this out. But like the controller stands look like the controllers have balls. Let's just be like so for real.
Is that really the okay, whatever. Mr.
just-
Turbo,
I
please have
just saw
something
that-
better to say.
It looks like an IKEA setup. Like when you walk through an IKEA,
It
it's just
does.
like
Like you
it looks
a
bought a
station setup.
like you opened
Yeah.
a book that had gaming steps, and you're like, oh, I want this one, and then they came over and they built this.
Dude, I'm gonna be so for real. I really like the way that like wrist support looks. For the
I
keyboard.
do too. It looks
Wow.
so comfortable. It better not
Although
be.
that-
It better be as soft as it looks.
That mouse looks a little okay. I don't know how I feel about those kinds of mouses.
I don't
They
like
look
these
they're
guys.
just,
I like
it
the
looks
Model
like-
O mouse. I
It
like
looks like they're
the.
just like like when they're making candy in like the factories and it's all like squishy and stuff.
Yeah.
It looks like they just twisted the mouse when it was at that kind of
Yeah.
consistency or something, and it's just like bent.
I like
looks like
normal looking
like-
mouse because I have the Model O. I like normal looking mice.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but
That's
boys,
coming
what
from
do
me
we?
with a really weird looking mouse.
I just noticed
Um,
something.
yeah.
They have just straight up like a teapot and tea just like sitting on the side. Like they must really like tea, or you're weird. You just have like straight up tea
Yeah.
sitting to the side of your set. Like I have tea in my hand right now, but it's not gonna be sitting to the side of my setup.
A nice clock there. I wonder if that's like an actual working clock or if it's just like a display, you know?
I don't know because
I think it's actually working. I don't see why they
the
would
two
have a
clocks
clock
on-
that's just like for display.
the two clocks that I can see on the screen right now show different times. Like the
There's
actual
two
one
clocks on
shows-
the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
on
there
the-
are.
on the
Well, this
reminder.
one's in military time, so that's 1738.
Which
Yeah, but
you-
still doesn't make
you-
sense.
Yeah. 1738. We all know what time that is.
No, I don't. I don't actually know military time. Can you tell me?
It's 6:30.
Yeah.
Half six. So like what? 6:30?
5:30.
5:30.
5:30 -ish.
5:30.
So this one's kind of close to it. Like this one's 5.
Yeah, no, I
This,
guess
the hour hand is not quite on the 6 here, so this is like 5:40 something.
I know. Wait, it does make sense.
So what do
It's
we
gonna
rate
be-
this setup out of 10? I
Uh,
think I would rate it a nice little 7. It doesn't look. I don't look like I would have a comfortable gaming experience here because I haven't seen the chair and there's all wood, but it does look comfy, like for a nice Animal Crossing session.
yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely don't think it's something you could play like Fortnite on or something. Or, like,
No,
Call of
like
Duty
I
or,
wouldn't
like-
play for hours at this setup.
This looks like something like an ASM artist would use for like Roblox background games or something. I don't know.
Why is
know
that
what I
a
mean?
perfect description of what this looks like?
Yeah. Like it looks like like when you like randomly there would just be like like either Fortnite keyboard ASMR, not those, but like they'll have those for Roblox obbies.
Yeah.
That's exactly what this looks like. And once again, you might want a full screen on Chrome for fun. You know,
Right. Oh,
just for a
I
better
pressed the wrong
view.
button. There we go. All right, next setup. Okay, so there's one that I really wanted to react to. This one.
Not that one. Okay.
This now, guys. This setup looks cram. I love the pegboard to the side. I love the camera on the boom arm. Now,
Everyone has multiple keyboards. I see that.
I'm gonna point something out here, right?
Hmm?
See how everything looks really crisp?
Yeah. That.
I
The
feel
clock,
like there's a small part of me that wants to say this is AI generated. Just because AI is known
Yeah,
to make
looks
really
like-
crisp, soft images like this.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you
Yeah.
look at the controller, everything's correct, and the keyboard layout is perfect. You can see
Yeah.
like Q and W, they're most the same
It's
spot.
probably a real picture with AI. Just I don't know.
I
We
don't
have
know.
like a what is that? Is that like a Lego like portrait in the corner?
Not sure. Give me a second.
Yeah, this
Could
looks
be.
no, this is real because you can see the Razer logo on the mouse as well.
I don't. It just
Yeah.
looks slightly AI generated to me. Just
But yeah, that clock looks terrible. I don't know why they would want that.
he's like, fuck that clock.
And what's that small looking keyboard under the monitor thingy? What is that? It looks like a
That's a
calculator.
numpad.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
It's like a numpad. I'm guessing this guy probably works and streams or something, and then when he does like bank work or something, it just.
I mean, it would, I mean, I'm seeing the little. Everyone has that bar light, bro.
Everyone has that bar light. Holy crap.
KRP, you might want to fix. Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to fix your stream. It was like very like weird looking.
Yeah, I know. I'm fixing it. I'm trying to fix it so that the entire setup, most of it at least, is in frame. I'm trying to. So, what do we rate this setup out of 10? So, I'm personally gonna probably give this a 9. This is probably the best setup I've seen so far. What are your thoughts,
Yeah.
boys?
Yeah, I like how this looks, but I'm not sure. I'm guessing those are like noise panels on the back. So, like it's not a lot. I don't know what the heck those things are behind the like mic and stuff. I'm guessing that's also a
Those are
camera
sound
right there.
panels.
Yeah, I was gonna say like sound panels. Yeah, what is that? Like a massive camera? What is that above
That's
that speaker?
That's a DSLR camera. It's called they call it a mirrorless camera. It's basically a webcam, but a very high budget version. A lot of the bigger YouTubers use it.
Yeah. I'm gonna give this one. I don't know. I feel like this doesn't once again look like a Fortnite setup. This looks like a like a.
I love how he's
Pokemon
judging it
if-
based on how good he'll be able to play Fortnite on this. Like, what the fudge, bro?
I'm saying, like, it doesn't even look like you'd play Call of Duty on this either. Like I don't know. It doesn't even look like you'd play any other games. It just looks like you'd play something like Roblox once again.
So, Turbo, what do you think?
I'll give it a 6 because
Yeah, I'll give it
Because
like
I don't like-
6.5.
I don't like the monitors above each other because I feel like that thing's gonna fall into my head.
6.5.
Just like, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next setup.
Reacting to setups on Turbo's birthday.
Yay.
This one looks pretty cool. You guys want to see this one?
There's 5.2 million members in battle stations.
You want to do this one?
I'm getting a call right now. Wait a second.
I'm done. Hold up. Is this one looks almost AI generated? Tell me this doesn't like this one looks more AI
Almost, but we're
generated
gonna
than
wait
the last.
for Turbo.
Like even that chair looks AI generated. IMO.
We're gonna wait for Turbo to come back.
Yeah. Do they have a hologram on top of their PC?
My tea is delicious, by the way.
If I ever do like a gaming setup rating, I'm probably gonna because I want to do like a reaction thingy, but like I don't have like I'm not using a camera. We all know that. So I'm trying to get like you know how like people use art, and they have like those art things when you talk, it moves its mouth and everything.
You're gonna be a freaking VTuber.
Not really a VTuber. I don't want to be a VTuber.
Oh,
Those are
Logan.
just- Not like a VTuber.
He's like, I
But,
don't want to
like-
show my face. Don't make me do it. Look, just do it. Like,
No.
it's like slap on a webcam. Just do the damn thing, bro. Like, I promise you won't regret it. I'll even send you one. Even
I have one. I just don't use it.
Buddy uses it for a keyboard cam. He showed me.
I will eventually use it for a keyboard cam. I will do that.
A keyboard cam.
He's
Once we get
back.
another hand reveal. I'm back, yeah.
All right, boys. Here's the next setup. So, before you guys say anything, I have two things I already don't like about the setup. One, why the hell do you have two pairs of headphones? And number two, why did you spend $500 on an ultra wide and then you went to Facebook Marketplace and spent $25 on a Dell monitor from 2005 with the most bezels I've ever seen?
True.
Thoughts, boys. Thoughts.
Pretty nice. Almost looks a little AI generated.
Just a little bit.
And then you can see there's a hologram on top of the PC. Looks like Luffy, I think.
I don't think it's a hologram. I think it's just like this thing is lighting up the wall, and then these things are lighting up the wall. And the PC too. I don't think it's a hologram.
I don't know. That looks like a hologram. I'm not gonna lie.
The Star Wars theme isn't bad though. The Star Wars wallpapers. You got the white and black speakers.
Sorry to interrupt, but Chapter 6, Season 3 is Star Wars. I'm kidding.
He interrupts me just to say that. That's actually funny.
I mean, hey, it's Star Wars theme. Yeah, the chair looks AI generated. That's what's throwing me off the most. I don't know.
Yeah, the chair still doesn't look nice.
How the hell does a chair look AI generated? I don't understand.
I don't know.
That.
It's just like the model looks like it would be in an AI generated setup. Like,
I think this person needs a bigger mouse pad. And
once again, tilt your keyboards. Stop playing.
Why do you care if people tilt their keyboard? My keyboard isn't tilted right now. I'm not playing anything.
No, but like that's mad uncomfortable to play games when your keyboard's not tilted. Like, ew.
He's like, so I think I would rate this setup a good 7 out of 10. Thoughts?
I'd give it.
This is where the Jeopardy theme song would hit. 6?
Probably a 6. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll also give it a 6.
You know what? That monitor bumps it down to 0.5. That second monitor.
All right, next setup.
Legit looks like a Minecraft block as a monitor.
Oh my gosh, Logan. This is ugly.
That's
this
AI
is
generated.
ugly too. Ooh. All right, so for the next setup, we have a nice home console / racing sim setup. This is really nice. You got the.
I'm not gonna lie.
I love the legacy consoles.
Like
I love the legacy consoles. The PS1, PS3, the PS2 over here, PS4. I'm guessing is right here. He's got an Xbox somewhere because there's the Xbox controller, the Nintendo Switch. He's got almost everything. He's got a PC over here.
Over there. Yeah, the keyboard behind it. Like you can see the keyboard over there.
Yeah, like a little small.
I'm not gonna
keyboard.
lie. The chair is okay.
You can tell he's not like a massive PC gamer. Like he's a sit down and chill console gamer.
I find it funny how he has like the monitor, like the TV on like 2 different like.
Yeah,
like,
that's funny. I didn't
funny.
notice that before. He's got the PS5 right under the TV. I didn't notice that either. He's got the ottoman where he can put his feet up.
I'm not gonna lie. Where the TV is, I'd be concerned that thing's gonna tip over because I don't even know what it's leaning on. That those things are standing.
I think I would build a setup like this. I think I could play games for hours sitting in this setup because this looks like a nice, cozy, massive TV console setup. And plus, you can plug in any console you want and play in any game you want.
I'm getting really mad right now because everything is like pink and blue, and then you just have the red and black Nintendo Switch over there. Like it's not even like matching at all.
That's the Guitar Hero guitar right there. Love to see it.
He plays literally like this dude probably plays every game.
He has every game. He has I know he has an Xbox somewhere. He has like a. Is that an Oculus under there? That's great,
yep,
bro. This dude has everything. He's got the racing sim, the gaming PC, every PlayStation known to man.
Although I feel like it would be really annoying, like that freaking pole in the middle, bro. Trying to get to your racing sim, you have to like squeeze past that stupid pole.
What pole?
Just sitting
there.
This? Yeah.
That's probably like in his basement. His pole is, or he could just go between these chairs. So
wait, does he have a monitor on top of his racing sim computer? Like
no, that's like a webcam or something.
Wait, what did I say?
You said monitor.
I meant to say camera. Oh gosh.
So out of 10, what do we rate? I rate this a. Now this isn't the most extravagant gaming set, but I rate this a 10. He's got every console he
Yeah.
needs. He's got
I'll rate
probably
this
a
a
nice
9
comfy
just
chair.
because it looks like a. I'll rate this a 9 just because it looks like some like, I don't know.
A 10,
like
a
a-
9, and
I'll rate it a 7 because I like the game, the racing setup, but the rest, I don't know. Just like it's not optimized for PC, and I like PCs. And
yeah. This is very lived in. I like lived in
Like
setups. All right, next setup.
If I would give this a 10 if I was a controller person. You know
Okay, this is too perfect.
that I love that.
This is an AI, but I just don't. I hate
You
these
can't
things.
you can't not react to like the perfect setup. You can't just be like, oh, I hate that.
All right, fine. All right. So for this next setup, I'm just gonna say right out of the gate, I would never game or stream at a setup like this. It's just
Oh wait, I have
too
that same
perfect.
pillow. The Secret Lab pillow. So he's using a Secret Lab chair.
Yeah, secret lab chair right there.
It's
He's got whatever the hell. I've seen this in so many setups. He's got whatever the hell this is,
like a cube.
and then
Okay,
he's
I'm
got
punching that thing when I'm mad.
he's got the 3 monitor.
What
He's
is
got
that?
all the knives in the world. Nobody's breaking into his house.
Once again,
Yeah.
probably a CS:GO player.
Probably it's his
I'm
go
gonna
player. He's got
Counter-Strike,
more
yeah.
knives up here.
He has. I'm guessing those are Funko Pops or like.
Funko Pops look
Yeah.
like Funkos. He's got the
Uh,
Biodynamics. These look
I'm
like they
not
have the
gonna
white
lie,
air cups.
if you
Oh
want,
my god.
if you want to collect Funko Pops, go all the way. Don't just buy 4 of them and call it a day. Like
He bought.
you
Like,
can-
he
you can
probably
afford,
bought
like, a
4 of his.
10,000
He probably bought 4 of his favorite characters and then decided to call it a day before he
No, they
spent
almost
all
look.
his life.
They almost look like the exact same character. I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, no, they're not. But I'm not gonna lie. You bought like a $1,500, no, like a $15,000 setup, and you just spend like $10 on Funko Pops.
I mean,
Unless those are rare.
he probably bought the ones he wanted. Those were probably his favorite characters, and he was
Yes.
like, he's done. Because some people spend their life savings on Funkos. He probably didn't want to do that.
Dude, I'm gonna be so for real. I love the art on top.
The art is pretty sick. So, out of 10, what do we rate this setup? I think I gotta give it a 5. It's just
I'm
not
gonna give
my
it
cup of
because I
tea.
love it, and I'm gonna give it an 8 to 9, like an 8.5.
Okay.
In the middle.
I
Awesome.
would give it an 8, but because of the knives, I'll just give it a 10 because I like knives.
All right then. Next setup. So what do we do? 1, 2 more?
Doing a lot. Like that's AI generated as hell. I'm
This?
sorry, but like, yeah.
Oh
that's-
hell yeah! This isn't even a. This is a.
It's
This is an ad for a chair.
It's an ad for a chair, and it's literally not even real. Like, okay, that's just over the top. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. My setup has probably looked like this twice in my YouTube career.
Yeah.
I
I
love.
don't understand many of these streaming things, so you're gonna have to explain to me what that thingy is. Right
This is
there,
a
right there.
teleprompter. So what you do is.
Yeah, so that thing, and then like the other thing on the bottom.
This is
Good.
a Stream Deck Plus.
Okay, so that is a stream deck. Okay, good.
Yes.
And then the tele thingy.
Teleprompter. So it's like a screen and then it flashes up to a mirror so that if you're doing presentations or maybe you have your webcam in here. See, he has the Canon camera back here. So when he's looking at his chat, he's actually like, you can see he's like making eye contact. That's what it's for. It's for you to, the teleprompters are for you to make
So
eye
you don't
contact
have to
during
make
presentations.
eye contact. You don't have to make eye contact when you don't use a camera.
Some people want to make this is a camera back here. This is a DSLR.
Yeah,
How do
Oh,
I move this?
love the wall.
This is a DSLR back here,
Maybe
so he
just
probably has his
drag.
camera there.
When
Huh?
you're like zoomed in, you just drag. I'm pretty sure.
I was
that's what
trying
you
to do that. Look, it's not dragging. See?
Like right click drag maybe. Oh, oh wait, you can scroll. You can scroll.
Control drag.
Oh, but it only goes up and
Scroll.
down. Wait, control drag.
Or
No.
no,
Oh wait, There we go.
when Scroll.
I
Yeah.
clicked in the mouse button. There we go. Oh,
Yeah.
it's still not doing it. There we
Still
go.
hard to do, but
Sensitivity's a little high. Yeah, you see, he's got the Canon camera here.
oh, that's a Twitch. He's a Twitch streamer. You know what? I'm gonna find his Twitch. Hang on.
Logan's like, I'm gonna find his Twitch. Hang on. Well,
Zoom back in.
I love the biodynamic headphones. Those are some of my
Zoom
favorite
back in.
headphones. We have, we have the small keyboard, the mouse. I love
I said zoom back in.
These rests are normally very comfortable.
You know what's not comfortable? The fact that you're not zooming back in.
Can I just say
Zoom
something?
in.
Can I just say something? These are some big ass speakers. Like these
Yeah.
speakers are massive.
Massive
Yeah.
speakers.
And
You know what
then
else is
I like how big the monitors are. So what do we rate this setup out of 10?
Did you say massive?
Shut up. What?
Okay.
What do we rate? I think I would give this setup a nice 7.
I'll give this I like it. Let's give it like a 5 to 6.
5 to 6, okay.
I even
All of these are
8,
better than
yeah,
mine, by the way.
An 8, Mr. Turbo?
Yeah. An 8 because of the carpet. And I like the carpet.
He likes the carpet. All right. Next setup.
Okay. Zoom back in.
No.
I wanna
Look
switch.
at all the monitors. Bro, what do you do with
What
this
is this? This dude's
many
sitting in a real.
monitors?
This dude is sitting in a real life R6 setup.
This dude is sitting
Like-
at a battle station in a basement that's not done being built with a $1,000
This
chair
dude-
on the best wood
No,
floors I've
this
ever
dude-
seen.
This dude would freaking play Mira and break that wall, place one of the Mira thingies. and
So
then
he's
just,
got
like,
a
start
big
shooting
Dell
like
monitor.
Windows.
He's got one, this is a one PC, unless that light behind the chair is another PC right there. He's got one PC. He's got 5 monitors, including his laptop. So I'm assuming his
He's
laptop
playing a
acts as a
warehouse.
second PC. I'm not sure if his
I mean-
laptop acts as a second PC because this is a
He
Windows.
built a real life Fortnite wooden wall.
This is a Windows 11 screen lock saver here, but these are Windows 10 taskbars. So I'm not sure if the laptop is Windows 10 and the PC is Windows 11 or what it is, or what is it? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
He has
I
3
don't-
keyboards. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, that's 3. And
3
one of them has
keyboards,
support, the other
and
is
then
all-
1 mouse.
No, is that a 4th keyboard in that like Chromebook thingy right there? You see it?
Well, I mean, the
What is
keyboard
that?
on the laptop doesn't count. I'm talking about like.
No,
physical
no, but like
keyboards.
look under it. Look under it.
No,
There's, like,
that's the
that-
laptop stand.
Oh, okay.
I like the
Um,
desk though. The desk is nice.
This dude definitely does in game. He's definitely working.
He's definitely a working man. He like has YouTube on the big monitor. Is like
But I want to know why in the world this dude literally lives in the perfect real life R6 setup. Like he's literally playing R6 in real life.
so. What do we rate this up out of 10? I think I'm gonna give this a nice 6.
I'm gonna give it a 5 because there's 5 monitors, and I don't know. I'm just gonna give it a 5. It's 5 monitors.
Yeah, I give it a 5 as well.
Okay, next setup.
Me and Turbo have a universally agreed opinion.
Yep.
Hold up, before we rate this one, I have something. You know?
Like what song they're gonna.
I
play,
just
what
passed
they're
by
gonna
the
play,
most
what song
ridiculous
they're gonna
ad.
play, Jesus. If you had to pick
Yeah.
one
I don't want to see it.
Did you guys see that ad?
what would it be?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you can't think of all of
Logan, I
them.
think you're too young to see it. I'm not scrolling back up.
For me,
Turbo, did you see that ad?
I did.
That's the most ridiculous ad I've ever seen.
around other beliefs.
Yeah.
What should you all go up? 1. Go up 1.
Oh my good. No, there's too much going on. I'm not even gonna tell.
No.
There's too much going on. Why do you have her in your PC? Why is she in there? What are these things around your monitors? Why is everything so pink?
Is that Miku in the computer? Like, what is this? Oh, it's fire.
I don't know, but she's got some nice personalities. That's all I gotta say. No, honestly, too much going on for me. 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
Too much going on. Too much going on. Why is she in your PC? 1 out of 10. Next setup. We're done.
Because, like she says, hiding in your Wi-Fi, I'm giving that one a 10.
What in the world
Okay.
kind of setup? What kind of job do you have
This
where
dude
this
likes
is your
trees.
setup?
He just likes trees.
I guess he
I
just
don't
got,
know.
he has the same picture on all 4 monitors. This is a Mac setup, by the way. So the Mac is powering all 3 monitors. That long ass keyboard.
Wouldn't that lag?
Some laptops are really powerful, so they're able to handle
Well,
it.
I think the lag is the least of.
I'm not
the
gonna lie.
problem.
I think the
He's
lag is
not
the least of his worries because all
freaking
these wires. Where is
cable,
his
yeah.
mouse space?
Yeah.
This dude's gonna like yank his monitor when he like moves his
He's gonna
mouse.
swipe and see us going the whole set and go flying.
Literally just gonna get like his monitor's gonna fall, then his like laptop. It's gonna be like a domino effect.
Honestly, though, this set looks like a nice, cozy place to watch some YouTube
Okay, and I'm
to
not
play a
gonna
little bit of
lie,
games.
that
Play some
keyboard triggers
Minecraft.
me because it's very flat. First of all, make your keyboard stand up.
My keyboard doesn't stand up.
Terrible. No, I'm not gonna lie, but like that looks like flat and it looks very uncomfortable because like
It's
I don't know, I
membrane.
just feel like it looks.
It looks
Yeah, I
like
know.
it looks
Very
uncomfortable because it's membrane. So this looks like a nice cozy setup to work, watch some YouTube, maybe play a little bit of Minecraft. I'm gonna give it a nice 8.5.
Yeah.
Or
Did
See,
you just say 4,
because of the-
Turbo?
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like-
gonna give it a 3 because of the mouse space. Like I'm not doing
He
anything.
said
I'm
a
just
3 because of
destroying
the
my
mouse
monitor.
space. All right,
No,
next
If
but-
setup.
if anything, you're not moving the cursor on your monitors. You're just moving your monitors at this point. Like,
All right, next setup. This is ugly. This is AI generated.
yeah, generated. Yeah.
Is that an ad? It's not an ad. I thought it was an ad because it looked too addish.
His little coding corner.
What the hell is this?
Our submission to r/beauty with a little help from Jennifer.
Ooh,
Yo,
boys,
this dude's a
take
YouTube.
a look. This dude's got the McDonald's. You ain't gotta flex
Yeah.
on me with the McDonald's.
What is that mic? That mic looks like a
It's like a Blue Yeti.
yeah. It's like massive.
Why is this monitor so goddamn high?
That's his Discord. He doesn't really need to do anything with it. He just calls people on that.
It's too high.
True.
And then
Dude,
this
you
monitor
need
is
to clear
so damn wide that you're literally turning your entire body just to look all the way over
This dude
here.
needs to clear his YouTube notifications. Clear them.
and his screen is like engulfing his keyboard, like he's sitting inside.
This
the
is
screen.
a-
That's
This is a big
Bro has
ass
the
keyboard.
Bro
Can I-
has the entire storm in Fortnite. as
Can
a
I just
monitor.
say, this is a
yeah.
big ass keyboard.
It's very
It's
massive.
big.
That keyboard is a big boy. I like the Rubik's Cube back here. I like the headphones. That piece, that's a thick PC.
Maybe upgrade the quality on this photo so we can understand what we're looking at.
Just a little bit. Maybe take this on your iPhone 14 instead of your
I
iPhone
saw
4.
a Rubik's Cube in the back. He might be a Rubik's Cube solver. He still has the manuals on his desk as well. Not
So,
terrible cable management, but once again, if you're a gamer, tilt the keyboard. I'm kidding. The problem is the
there's
mouse
no space
again.
on this desk to
Kidding.
tilt that big ass
You
keyboard.
don't even have to like tilt it fully. Just
There's
tilt
no
it a little.
space on this
Dude,
desk to tilt that
that's
big
not
ass
even
keyboard.
That's not even the point. I was kidding. Look at the mouse space.
The mouse
What are
space.
you doing with this?
Maybe if you move your damn cup of water, you have more mouse space on the desk. Just gonna throw that out there. So what do we rate the setup
Like,
out of 10? I'm gonna
just
rate the
like-
setup a 4. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it, but I don't at the same time. I'll give it a 5 because it's a half. You know.
Turbo?
Yeah, I'll give it a 5 as well because if we would have a bigger desk, then it would be a like 8.
If you
Yeah,
add
but-
2 zeros after the 500, that's how many YouTube notifications this dude probably has.
Yeah,
This dude's probably subscribed to 500 channels, and they upload once every day.
Next setup.
That dude had to have had his DPI all the way up because what is that
the
mouse space?
fuck is
What is
this?
that? What is that controller in the middle, bro?
What the fuck is this? I'm not reacting to this. What the
Okay,
fuck
no,
is
react
this?
to it.
Fuck that. Fuck that setup. Fuck this one too. Setups are ass. What the hell? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a
Wait,
second.
he's a keyboard fan. You can see he literally
Hold
has switches
On
everywhere.
a second. I want to know how many times you've been to the hospital for a neck fracture. The way how you have to jerk your head up to look at this goddamn monitor. Cause why is it
That's
so
Naruto.
high?
There's Naruto Funko Pop in the corner. The RX-9.
This dude literally has to take his head off his shoulders and grow an extra foot just to look at this monitor.
yeah.
Can we talk about like how he has switches for everything. This dude's a massive keyboard fan, and tilt the damn keyboard. And also,
He's like,
once
tilt,
again,
I believe he's
the-
like tilt the damn keyboard.
the mouse space, bro. You're gonna punch your
Bro,
PC
that-
and then punch your monitor.
That
stand.
mouse is going straight into the keyboard. The first Fortnite death he has. I don't care, bro.
Yeah.
He's
Okay,
gonna
can we
throw
talk
that
about-
mouse. He's gonna throw that
He's
mouse
gonna-
to the wall. And he's gonna hear it
move his
crash.
mouse like an inch to like the left and up, and he's gonna hit his monitor stand. Like,
So I don't want to spend too much time on this setup because this is kind of ugly. What do we rate it?
I don't think it's ugly, but I think you'll have to go to the hospital. So
I'm gonna rate it a 2.
because the hospital bills are gonna be more expensive than the setup. I think we're gonna rate this one like a 6.
I
Like,
think I'm gonna give it a
maybe.
2. I don't like it. Not a fan.
I'm gonna give it a 3 because it looks like he said to himself, like, "Oh my god,
You
I'm
could
gonna
just-
build a
just-
gaming
you-
setup on 3 square feet."
just to be honest,
His mom said that corner
buy,
over
like-
there and nowhere else.
just
Exactly.
go buy like a setup that costs more than your hospital.
Next setup. His mom was like, "Put your setup in that corner and don't put it anywhere else. And if I see it, I'm gonna
He's not
take
gonna be in
it."
that corner for long. He's gonna be laying in a hospital bed in like a day.
I want to see if I
Oh,
can do
WWE?
one.
Is that WWE? What was that?
Oh my.
It is.
Okay, so I clicked on this setup for 2 reasons. 1, the Cyberpunk 2077 backgrounds, and 2, the old school wrestling in the back. I love wrestling. I'm one of the biggest wrestling fans you'll ever meet. These are the biggest speakers I've ever seen in my entire life. This PC is the dirtiest PC I'd ever seen in my entire life. And this table is the smallest table you could have ever found. Why do you have an entire recliner at your desk? This
What
is
that
probably
speaker laying on. You're
this
gonna,
is
like,
probably the
you're gonna hit
setup
your desk.
of a guy in his 30s and 40s.
You're gonna hit your desk, and then like your speaker's just gonna fall over. Like, what is that speaker doing there, bro?
Yeah.
I like his headphones. I don't see a keyboard or mouse. Oh, they're under here. Okay, I see the mouse. The keyboard's probably under there somewhere.
So you're just gonna like
The remote
you're just
to
gonna
his TV.
puncture yourself with where your keyboard is when you're sitting there, bro. The keyboard's gonna come out, and you're just gonna have like no room to breathe. Like,
Why is his desk on wheels? He probably has to re-push his setup back into the wall every time he's done using it.
his wall
Yeah, but
probably
he-
has like 5 holes in it.
Overall, it looks nice and cozy. If you're a controller player, then
I'm not gonna lie, the glass.
the glass
don't
is
like
not
that at all.
ideal. I'll probably just give it a 6.5 for the glass alone.
Just because of that chair, I'm gonna give it like a 4. I don't know. I feel like the speaker too. I don't know. I feel like what did he pour on his speaker, or is that just wood?
No, that's
'Cause
just
it
the way
looks
it
like he
looks. It's
Okay.
the way it
I
looks.
was gonna say it looks like he just poured like milk all over it. Yeah, I'll give that 5 or a 6, maybe 4.
You know what I'm asking myself right now? How does he get into his chair?
He probably has to pull the chair out or like
Or-
monkey flip
Yeah,
over it.
That's like a big ass chair. He's not just gonna pull that out, I think.
He's gonna like hop over. He's gonna
Yeah.
boink.
I don't know. It gets a 2. It looks like he did it just
All right,
everything
well,
wrong.
a 2. All right, that's the last one.
No, what?
We gotta
Having
save.
fun.
We gotta save some for the next video, Logan.
I-
You see,
We're recording
I
multiple
meant
videos
to
right now.
end this stairs. I just left the damn call on
I
accident.
know, KRP. We're recording multiple videos right now. Like, we're just getting the clips for the multiple videos.
I
Or
know,
we just
that's-
make a giant video.
I know. That's why I'm gonna find 1 in a million moments. Let's react it.
Ooh. You know what's the best way to do that?
What?
Download freaking Metal TV, bro. Not sponsored, but they
What
people
the hell
post
is
clips
even?
on that all
What
the
the
time.
hell is even that?
So Metal, I'm pretty sure you can also stream on it, but it's basically like a clipping software, and I think you can get people's clips from Metal if I'm correct. Hang on. Metal TV. Metal is the way gamers record, clip, and edit, and share their gaming clips and videos. So you basically you're able to share your gaming clips and videos.
I'll think about it.
Dude, that's how you can find gaming moments. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what, like, you know, have you seen like the top 500 gaming moments, just like top 500 Fortnite moments and stuff they just post?
Uh huh.
like those Fortnite channels, yeah, they use metal for that. Like that's where they get all these clips from. Not sponsored, but download it if you want that for like your video.
Let's play Left 4 Dead.
I thought we were gonna record that video, bro. Wait,
Oh.
Turbo, do you have Left 4 Dead?
No.
Oh.
Turbo, get it. It's like $2. You heard me, Turbo?
I did.
It's like $2 on Steam. You should get it. It's a fun game.
Let me check it out.
Yeah, it's a fun little game.
Fun little thing.
So, I don't know if you ever heard of it, but Left 4 Dead is basically zombie survival where you go from safe house to safe house. Nah. You slaughter some zombos.
Yay.
I think it's like $2 on Steam. It's not cheap. It's not expensive at all. Better not be. It was made like 4 billion years ago.
Can we record the 1 in a million moments?
You want to do that now?
We could.
I want to play Left 4 Dead, low gang.
I know, bro, but like, I'm addicted to reacting to the keyboards and the setups, but like we can't do that, so that means we have to react to that then. Imagine we got KRP to react to stupid skibbity toilet. Ew.
We're gonna react.
Like,
we're gonna react to more stuff, but I gotta pace it so that I can keep editing everything because I don't want to have too much to edit.
Imagine I edited it, but I'm not like your editing style, so it doesn't matter.
Buddy doesn't hyper edit. Buddy says I'm a slow editor.
No, I literally just like compile the clips and I don't really do much. Like you can see my long form videos. I'll just like
Logan's long form videos are literally just compilation videos.
no, it's literally just like clips I get in the same game and stuff.
That's what compilation means, Logan.
Yeah. Like not even trying to hide.
So I was playing ranked reload with my friend Avery, and then this kid was just like straight up hacking.
Oh, it's
like,
full
not even trying to hide it.
You're always literally cheating in ranked.
I'm gonna report him 5 times just for getting. You're always literally cheating in ranked, bro.
Holy soft aim. Yeah, we're gonna record this kid. Hopefully you can get another crazy make.
Holy soft aim.
I heart basically every comment I get besides mine.
Wait, hang on, you gotta hit another crazy beam question.
Not another cheater video, Chad. Hello.
Reading makes me feel fierce, adventurous, brave. Books make us
Did you really rename yourself at Real Life Lord?
Yeah.
Why?
You are not allowed even to ride a pedal bike around here, let alone an electric bike. Disturb the wildlife. By driving that around, you are possibly stopping birds breeding. So please don't do it. Okay. Also, I saw you earlier driving at incredibly dangerous speed. If I see you doing it again, I will call the police.
Why be called the police? The police told me to come in here.
What?
Police actually told me to come in here. What? To ride.
You're joking.
Yeah.
That one was probably the most anger that man has expressed in minutes. Something tells me the police are about to receive a very sternly worded letter. That man's about to give the police a firm joke. Thou art forbidden to mount pedal bikes. They not being an electric steed, for it doth vex the birds in their amorous labours. When your main character leaves, you His voice and gesture, majestic, that's how he that's he had no
Okay, what is this? What are we gonna do? Any ideas what we're gonna do?
L for D.
But Turbo's just sitting here. Like, what? I want to react to stuff. Rather,
I know. I don't want to have too much to edit.
just compile it into one video, bro. We're
That's
gonna make
still a lot
massive
to edit.
video. I want to. I mean, I could go on that and I just clip it and I send you the clips. It's the same thing. But I just compile my clips and then send you the video.
Chat, he wants me to edit. He wants me to react to things so badly.
No, but like I clip it, you know, and then like what I do is I basically just clip it, compile my clips, and I just send you the video of my compiled clips, which is just our reactions. You know, so like it's just you don't even have to edit that. You just like paste that in. I don't know. Vietnamese dong. I will have 65,000 Vietnamese dong, please. Is anyone still in this call?
Yeah.
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 I will have $68,000 of Vietnamese dong, please. What should we do now, bro? I'm so bored. I don't want to do L3D because I want to react. I'm just so addicted to reacting to stuff with. I don't know.
Find something.
Or you could do like YouTube bingo card, you know?
every great meal starts here. Before fresh fall, you can see it. Hi, one of the common questions is that my legacy is AC battery current or AC direct current. So I'm going to measure the Hi, one of the common questions is that what kind of electricity is more AC alternating current or DC direct current. So I'm going to measure the electricity in the line command button, which is my step. But first, let's measure the resistance of the steel on top and calculate for reference. So first, let's measure the resistance of dry skin. It's 600K and above. Now, if I wet my finger with my saliva, you can see it's 100K and above. If I measure the resistance of my tongue, 10K, 20K and above. So the resistance of the tongue is at least 30 times less than the dry skin. And it will be then that based on how my electricity on the tongue. I should tell you, I simply examined myself in the past long time that I kind of know what I'm doing. So you better trust me on this one and don't hurt yourself. If you really want to know what electricity bank feels like, then take a 9-volt or less battery and put it on the top and we're done. As I mentioned in my other video, a power supply like this one that can generate 70 amps doesn't necessarily hurt you at all if the voltage is set very low, up zero. It's a 25 volt. Before using a power supply, always make sure its level is set properly. Let's try again, and this time I start from 1 volt. I want to propose that it's not sensing electricity when it becomes annoying, when it feels like torture, and when I can't raise it. Here we go.
You barely feel it at all. At around 5 or kind of annoying. Yeah, I would say around 9 volt, it feels like torture. Although if you want to torture someone and make them talk, you probably don't want to hurt their tongue. And besides, you should never torture each other. Always remember, people in the first world country never torture anyone. They always have the third world country to do. Unless, of course, if they're married. That's it. I can't really go over 12 volts. I should say that women's pain threshold is higher than men, so they should be able to go to higher levels. Now let's try AC. I've heard that human body has some capacitive properties, meaning that it will let AC through easier than EC. So I expect AC to hurt more at lower levels, and also it will hurt more at higher frequencies. But before that, let me show you something. I've set the signal generator to 5 Hz, 7 volt RMS. Let me change the frequency now. Nice. By the way, I can do this too. Now let's reduce the voltage level and increase the frequency all the way to 60. I shuffle myself on the flower wall. It's always clean up a lava or something with volume. AC is starting at volume. Like I definitely need that. It's quite annoying at 3.5 volts. It's torturing at 4.5 volts. Oh. That's it. I can't really go over 6.5 volts. So it was confirmed. According to my sensors, the AC hertz at Arnold levels have to be 0. And the difference science.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
Good job. Yeah, I'm actually so like confused on what like going on. Oh, KRP's AFK.
Want this?
Damn.
Okay.
So
It just started raining. Great.
shed Python. Sometimes they're for very little reason other than a humidity issue. Other times they're a great indicator of something worse. Python. Sometimes they're so today I'm gonna do some stuff shed on a Python. Sometimes they're for very little reason other than a humidity issue. Other times they're a great indicator of something worse. This is a green sheet Python Mama 5. And it's shed. And I'm going to show you a quick trick how to manage this to get the shed off this little snake that outside. When an animal goes into a shed, builds a new layer of skin underneath. And this is a bit of a vulnerable time. So where really moisture is really valuable. It's pulling moisture from the body to build tissue. It's also actually taking a lot of energy out of the animal. So it's a really good thing to spray animals down when they're shedding. Also manage their humidity, the available moisture content in the air. But sometimes you can do it all, it still fails. So a quick, sure way to deal with it, other than just spraying, put the animal in 2 deep water, and when they panic, they freak out, they'll swallow and breathe in water, succeed in the water, and then actually kill them, causes a lot of stress. So if I take this animal like that, I'm comfortable with about that amount of water. I really kind of like the water about halfway up the bottom. At this point, when the animal's done being scared of me, it actually might start going around. Here's the cat ready. All right, so there's just enough moisture. I'm pulling off the eye cap. So just per rule, see that eye cap right there? That's actually
I'm gonna be right back.
scale. that protects the eye underneath. Note to self, if you ever try to start a shed on an animal before it's ready to shed, and you feel it being moist underneath after you pull the shed, feel like this limp, very, very bad, you'll kill the snake. So then what you do, you want to start the shed. Obviously, so then what you do, shed, and you feel it being moist underneath after you pull the shed, feel like this limp, very, very bad, you'll kill the snake. So then what you do, you want to start the shed. Obviously, so at this point, it's still adhering a fair bit, but I know for a fact that this animal is overdue to shed because it had begun shed itself. It still needs more moisture available for the skin because you want the skin to over time wake up all the moisture. So if I soak it, that's a real safe way of water. Actually, I saw something and I've never seen this actually being done, but we're gonna try something different. No, I know about water crystal, but
We have to run out.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my God, it's you.
I'm gonna have to leave soon, man.
Oh shoot, have I been recording for almost an hour? I forgot to stop the recording.
What recording?
The one we did.
It's,
Forgot to stop it.
I want to rate more setups, man.
We will.
Kind of let my Discord server build up for like setups.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to do too. I'm gonna hop off before it gets to 12 because I got a video coming out at 12. I wanted to live a little, not die.
Yeah, man.
But I'm gonna end stream, but I'm not hopping off.
Well, I might have to hop off soon
Yeah?
because I'm actually gonna go somewhere for a little.
You're gonna go somewhere. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys did watch and enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to subscribe to the bell. More daily top-notch YouTube content coming soon. I'll catch you.